hole 1 is 443 par 5. Let's go ahead and take Mini off of first tee. Also, no warm-up, so I have no idea if they have a driving range. I would assume not. And I don't know if you guys can tell, I have no idea where fairway is here. So hit and hope. I mean, that's right where I want it. Small little draw. I can see it bounce, so that's always a good thing. All right, we're off and running. I mean, this is really pretty coming down the fairway. It is narrow though. Woo! All right, I may have already lost the ball. I was coming right down here. I did not know this just sort of fell off this way. Of course, I couldn't see anything. All right, 182. I'm gonna give myself a free drop here because one, I just didn't know. 182. Let's go 5 iron. Right at it. Landed just front into the green. Yep, rolled to the middle. All right, we'll take that. We're also putting in a new / old putter, Adele, the brick. All right, so greens look a little furry. Means this may not have been the best time to switch to a light putter. Less mass to really apply a pow. Oh, just left it short. We'll take that. Birdie, if you count the free drop, which is a gorgeous looking view. Down the middle. Perfect. All right, we're off and running. All right, that was interesting. You know, hadn't seen anybody on the course. Looks like it's just a bunch of singles out today, being a weekday. And drive up, and this guy's just sitting here, 2 balls on a tee, on his phone, and he's like, "I'll just be a minute." I'm like, all right. And then goes to hits both tee balls. Now one goes out of bounds, and he plays the second one. Oh man, that was something different. I've never had anybody on a phone call and then just be like, "I'll just be a minute." 5 uphill though. Can I get this club there? I'm gonna try. I'm not sure I can. All right, we're going 55-degree ping, uphill slope, uphill, 105. This might come up short. I think we got the wind a little bit at our backs. It's right at it. It's a little left now, a little short. Yep. We'll see if it made the green though. All right, just a little bit short. We came up, which we thought might be a possibility, but I don't think long would have been very good. So we're gonna take a 9 iron here, play a lower, runnier putt type of shot rather than try to spin something with a wedge. Something I think a lot more people should do. Oh yeah, perfect. Man, it's kind of got like a mountainy, like something I might find in San Antonio, in their rocky little mountain areas. So we got a little work to do for this. Thought that chip got closer. Oh, different putter. Not used to grabbing the Adele. Oh! All right. You have to remember that they are slower. You're gonna have to hit them. And remember to grab the right putter. So let's pull 3 iron. Look at those beauties. Who remember those Nike Vapors? Those are beauties. That top line is thin. Could have swore that the wind was more right to left and down. Now it's straight into us. This might not be enough club. Struck it well. All right, let's see if we can go find it now. And according to the GPS, yes, it does. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is like an iron, maybe 3-wood at best course. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that. So we might be switching just to irons only. Another super narrow fairway. Wow, all right. If you spray it, do not come play here. Shot 2 is gonna be 156. 156. Playing uphill just a little bit. Let's grab 7. All right, we got 7. This should be playing uphill and the wind back into us a bit, and a wind maybe just a little bit left to right. Oh, I caught that a little thin. Might come up a little short. Yep. A little short, that's all right. All right, why 9 iron and not like a wedge? Well, I don't have anything to go over. If I was over here, yep, a wedge makes a little bit more sense, but I can hit this low with a 9 iron, treat it kind of like a putt that just jumps a little bit. And it landed soft on that sand, and it's still a little short. A little bit of work is just hit this sand and stop. So, but a little slower, we can play it straighter and firmer. Oh, that hits the flag and comes out. I'm not a pin puller, so I'm gonna give myself par, but I can understand if you think that's a bogey. Yeah. Wow, this is a gorgeous looking course. If you come play here, just leave the driver at home. So if you want to work on your irons and accuracy, because this is a tight course, it's not necessarily a long course. So work on your irons out here. We're at Timber Links. This is hole 4, par 4, 385. But this is 100% why we do this. You guys have ever thought about coming out here and you've never seen it? Well, now you get to see it and learn from me that this is not a driver course. All right, we got 3 iron. But that being said, even with irons only, this is a tight course. .74 playing uphill, back into the breeze a little bit. Let's go 5 iron this time. Oh, it's going left. But it's so windy that it's still in play. I'm actually gonna bump and run 7. Play this like a links course. I mean, it's Timber Links. Don't throw a wedge up there and try to do something like that. All right, it came up short because we hit it fat. I got 7 iron. I'm gonna try to bump it just past this dirt path up that hill and have it move a little bit to the right. With this 7 iron, why not a wedge, Rob? Well, I think that's a little bit more unpredictable. Playing link style. And then roll onto the green. Yes, that was perfect. I think that wedge toss higher shot takes more practice. For bump and runs, I mean, they're kind of just feely putt shots. In my opinion. You guys like the bump and run? I think more people should play the bump and run. Oh. All right. Blemish. Hole 5, Timber Links is a par 3, 193. All right, so we got 3 iron in hand. We're assuming 195 into the breeze based off the scorecard. I don't have a laser that has a working battery. GPS didn't switch over. Little draw just off the flag, center of the green. Yep, land center of the green, bounced off the back it looks like. Hit it well. Can't be mad about where it ended up. So I grabbed 9 iron and putter downhill, it looks like from the cart. So I'm going to assess this from here and decide, am I going to just putt this? Because that is 100% a possibility. Because of the uphill, downhill slope that it's on, I'm not loving the putter. But I think I might try putter. Let's see what the stance feels like, because it's like ball above my feet, leaning forward. So let me see if I can get practice. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Try to get a line. Weight heavily on the left foot. downhill, so roll out. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Happy with that outcome. There we go. Save the par. Timber Links hole 6, the par 3, 154, and this is back-to-back par 3s. And just a fun fact, this 9-iron is 45 degrees, 46 degrees, and it's actually the pitching wedge of my Avoda. So, just to let it be known, this 9-iron is weak from today's standards, and there's not really a flat spot on this tee box. Nope, I feel like I weakened that. It's not going to quite get there. Front of the green. You can see the sand go. Okay, all right. This green's already got some mounds and undulation to it that the other ones haven't. And so landing almost on down hills, I can see a lot of people going long on this green. We came up short because that swing was pretty weak. And kind of see what they did there. They got the pond there, they got the timber link there. I can tell you I did not see that from the road, so don't know that that's the greatest thing. All right, so I brought 2 weapons, 9 or 7. I'm gonna take 7 because this is pretty long. Now it is downhill too, and it's got sort of 2 little breakers. I'm gonna play a little bit out to the left with a 7 bump and run. Gonna treat it like a putt. Let's see if that rolls out enough. Being downhill, not quite, but close. Close to good, but not quite. Slow left to right, slow left to right. Come on. Come on. No! Did you see? I swear that went boop right there at the cup. Oh, you highway robbery. Oh well. Man. So close. We are at Timber Links, hole 7, par 4, 391. All right, super tight shoot here for a fairway. Stay right of the cart path. Well, I didn't see any big hop to say it hit the cart path. Oh, might be rolling down the cart path now. Get some extra yardage. All right, GPS has us at 128, slightly down breeze, thinking back to the 9-iron. Now, cart path only. This is one of the few courses where I don't think it's that big of a deal because this is like would be considered, I guess, left fairway. I can basically throw this club over there at right fairway, and then it's like gone. There's not a lot of walking to be worried about. Little left, and then back side of the green just ran off. All right, we'll take that 9-iron, and because we're on a downhill, it's kind of why I took 9 rather than 7. Because on this downhill, this 9 will come off lower and like a 7. So plenty of green to work with. The only like that is a front pin location, so I really don't want to run this past. Oh, and then that just sat soft. I thought there was a hill there. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, I mean, you can see you get aggressive with that, then you're off, and it doesn't look pretty over there. Oh, good putt. At Timber Links, hole 8 is a par 3, 210 from the back. All right, I think we're gonna hit cut 3. Low penetrating flight. Let's see if it gets there. Landed just short. I think it hopped on. I think it's rolling off the back. Yep. Okay. It's kind of like I had water ripples coming this way, and then the flag looks like it's going that way. So I wasn't really sure what the wind was doing there. Ooh, man. All right, this is on a downhill slope, majorly. Man, I wouldn't want that again. Oh, left that short. My brain just all of a sudden went, nope. They're fast, not slow. Brain fart. At Timber Links, hole 9's a par 5, another L shape to the right. Now technically the blue box is back there in that junk, but it looks absolutely horrible, so I'm not gonna subject y'all to that, and myself, so. Leave the long tees at home, boys. This is a short tee course. Get over it. Just cleared it. Now get over the bunker. It just did. Perfect. That was 2 just close calls right there. All right, 241. We're gonna play that 163. We're playing uphill into a breeze. Let's go 7-iron. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm not sure it went the distance that I wanted, but I hit it perfect. 123, call it 125. Back into a breeze. And let's go 7 again. Don't think the 9 is gonna get there with the breeze being into my face. Oh, keep cutting. Come on, cut a little more. It could be good. Could be good. Alright. Got a putt here. Nope, not gonna get there. It's like a completely different stroke just to get more power.